Kevin W Reese.
We as a society, as a people, we have been conditioned to think that we need lots of money to be happy and survive in this world. And I think that it's very false that we think that we have to do well in high school to get to college, pay all that money, and then that leads to our dream job, and then we're not making enough in our dream job to pay for the college. It's kind of backwards. Now, don't get me wrong, it works out for some people, but most people it doesn't. It's too much pressure on our kids. The money, because we're conditioned that we need the money to get the 2-car door garage, and we need the money to get the house with the white picket fence, that's putting too much pressure on us. Truth be told, we are setting our own means. You set your own means, okay? Example, if you want the house with the white picket fence, you're going to strive for that. You're going to bust your butt at work, and it might be at a job that you're totally not happy at. And then you get the house, now you have a mortgage, right? So let's just say your mortgage is $1,500. Let's say you make $2,500 a month. Now you have $1,000 left over, which is not enough money for food and electricity, diapers, etc. You see what I'm saying? But you set the means that high. You didn't have to set the means that high. You just did it because you were programmed, and it's in your head that you want to do that. And what that does is that causes people to work jobs and careers that they don't like. There's somebody watching this video. There's somebody watching this video right now that does not like their job. I guarantee it. You get up in the morning, you get out of your bed, and you are not happy to get in the car and go to that job, or get on the bus and go to that job. You are not happy. You know you are. And that's a problem. That's a problem. To me, in my opinion, I always want to say my opinion, in my opinion, life is too short to be unhappy in that regard. Let me put it to you like this, just an analogy. If there is a person that you don't like of the opposite sex, would you marry that person? Would you want to spend the rest of your life with the man or woman that you don't like? That is not of your dreams? Think about that. Why should it be any different with a job? Because it's been programmed into your head that you need money. Buy the house. You're not buying the house. You don't own the house. The bank owns the house. The car, you may not own the car. You got a car note. Some people pay $500 car notes. That's insane. Look, me personally, and this is my opinion, I prefer to be paid off of my passions. Okay? If I'm working on my passions and I'm broke, I'm still rich. If I'm working on my passions and I happen to become a multimillionaire, then cool, it's a bonus. See? But I would rather be a broke mogul than be that person that gets out of bed every day and goes to an 8-hour job that they don't like, that they hate. Life is too short. I told you a few videos ago, the universe is speeding up, man. You gotta do what you want to do right now, okay? You gotta do what you want to do. It's a race against time. Look, check this out, okay? Most people sleep an average of 8 hours a night. Most people go to work for 8 hours a day. That's 16 hours. That leaves you with 8 hours left. That's 8 hours of free time. That's it. That's all you get from Monday to Friday. Typically, normal person, full-time job, 8 hours a day. If you have children, that's cutting into your free time too. Or hobbies or whatever. I mean, you're taking 8 hours and you're divulging that to your kids, to your hobbies, to your spouse, to your favorite TV shows. You know, to working out at the gym, whatever it is, man. You like high bounce and stuff. But anyway, you only have 8 hours to go to a job that isn't paying you a lot of money anyway. It just doesn't make sense to me. I always want to say to me, okay? I don't speak for anybody else but for me. So, but yeah, you're setting your means too high, man. You can live humbly. Nobody said you have to make $2,500 and have this and that and this and that and the other. Or you need nobody said you need the house with the white picket fence and the 2-car door garage and all that. No, that's society. Program that into your head. And then you got these people on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, and they put stuff out there about money, like I'm chasing money. If it ain't about money, it ain't about me. Or, you know, all these catchphrases like, you know, man, I mean, what is money your God? Is money your idol? Are you obsessed with money? Because that's what it becomes when you're paper chasing. I like to call it paper chasing. Paper's not worth anything. You know, you have a lot of money in the bank. Well, go to the bank and take it out and see if you can take it out. See if they have the gold to back up the paper. It's all monopoly, baby. It's all monopoly. But anyway, listen, man, there's bums out there that are more happy than a rich person. I guarantee that. Think about that. Right? Think about it. Money, root of all evil, can't buy you happiness. Those phrases, so true. Listen, money causes hysteria. It causes fear. It causes anxiety, right? Because what you do is you get into these situations where you want your means to be here. So you work a dead-end job you don't like, and you're just making it. And now what that does is, that causes you much stress. You're sitting there with your spouse, honey, how are we going to pay the mortgage? Oh, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? Somebody loses their job, gets laid off, minimal unemployment. How are we going to get this? How are we going to get that? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's fear that causes you to live in fear. Come here. Let's hug it out real quick. Quick group hug. They want you to live in fear. So they program the money system and program you into thinking that you need the money. Boom. You can live humble, man. Do you need money in this society? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Food. Remember we talked about on the 3-day bug-in test? What are the essentials of survival? Shelter, water, fire, food. Man, you need a little bit of money. Keep yourself warm. And put some gas in your vehicle. Put some food and some water in your stomach. It's you that set the means. I see so many people unhappy, and it's upsetting. Me personally, I'll never do that. I'll never do that. If I get paid off of my passions, a lot of money, then it's just a plus. So don't call me a hypocrite if I end up a multimillionaire and I'm on the boat and I'm like, hey, what up, guys? That's just a bonus for me, bruh. Okay? This is just my opinion, man. You can disagree. I'm not criticizing you. I apologize if you feel like I'm criticizing you or I'm arrogant. I'm not trying to be. I'm a cuddly individual. When you see me, we can have a hug, group hug, but it's just me. I choose not to live like that, man. Find out what your purpose is. And if you want to make money, try and get paid off of your passions. I think that's pretty good advice. No. Walk with peace.
Kevin W Reese.